Morning folks, how you doing? It's Descattys, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Grayl Geopress Purifier. So sit back and we'll have a look. So folks, how's it going? We're going to have a look at this this Geopress Purifier by Grayl. This is my first look at it. It's been wrecking me actually. I've had it for about a week and I haven't actually used it or anything because I wanted to wait and see. Obviously to find the time to actually sit down and do a video and obviously share this filter with you. Now when I first came across them, I'd seen them on YouTube being used by the likes of Dave Canterbury and such like, and then my mate Dave Fryers has got one, Paul Blackwater Bushcraft, he's got one too, and I thought it was quite an impressive bit of gear. I mean, I know definitely Dave Fryers sang its praises, and but the only thing that put me off at first was the price, because they're around 79, 80 quid to buy. Now that might seem a lot of money, but when you compare it to maybe some other sort of water filters, now I have 3 water filters. I have a Sawyer water filter, a mini one that goes in my chest pack of my Helicon Text Numbat chest pack, and then I've also got a MSR one, a very small one that I haven't actually used yet. So I kind of bit the bullet and bought the Geopress Purifier and see what it's like. Comes in a variety of colours. Well, I say a variety of colours. It comes in this colour, which is like a green and black. This is kind of their camouflage one. And they also do it in sort of like an opaque orange and a darker orange. Now, believe it or not, even though I like the colour orange, I actually went for the camo version. Okay, so let's take a look at it then. The actual tab that it was attached to inside the box had broke off on in transit, so I'll just take it out, and there's the bottle itself. It's quite a, it's quite a size really, but it's probably no more, I don't know, it's probably no bigger than a 32 ounce kind of size bottle. And the idea is that obviously it's got the obviously it's got your spout here to be able to drink out of, and the screw top lid on there, and there's also a piece at the back there, so I suppose you can attach a piece of paracord or a carabiner or such like. But the principle of it working is as follows. It actually, because it's a Geopress, the idea is that this sleeve, this black outer sleeve, actually comes out. Okay, and what it is, it's designed that there's a line there, so you'd obviously scoop your water up to that line, okay, and then the actual filter is on the bottom. Now it's a ceramic filter, and it literally just unscrews like so. So I suppose you replace it after so many amount of water that you've used. We'll actually go through and look at some of the technical data and that's actually on the box. So I'm sort of looking at this a bit blind really. Obviously this being the first look. So there's the filter, obviously screws on the bottom like so. And then the idea is that once your dirty water or whatever's inside there, and then nice and slowly, you then just press down on the inner sleeve into the outer sleeve, and I presume what happens is the water, I suppose you have to open the lid slightly as well, but then what happens is the water will obviously go through the filter and inside your actual bottle itself. Okay, and then I suppose you can then screw the lid back up. I didn't actually screw the lid up then. Okay, right, so we come onto the box itself and we'll look at all the technical jargon and stuff like that that's actually on the box. Okay, so looking at the box then, at the front we've got a Geopress Purifier, 24 ounce, 710 ml bottle I'm presuming. It removes viruses plus bacteria and protozoa, improves taste, smell and clarity, and makes water clean and safe to drink. I'm assuming that it does 5 litres of water per minute. And it's a 250 litre cartridge. So actually you can obviously purify 250 litres of water before you need to change the cartridge. And you can do that within about 8 seconds. Okay, it's BPA free, and a good important one as well is it's got a 10-year warranty on it as well, so that's pretty good. So now if we go to the side of the box and look on the side of the box, we've got okay, it says that it removes viruses, 99.9% of viruses. Right, there's the information there. All right, I'll just carry on reading the spiel. Bacteria, 99.99999%. That includes E. coli, salmonella and dysentery, which is a good one. And then obviously your protozoa, which is 99.9, and that is your Giardia, Cryptosporidium and Amoebae. Okay, so it's, you know, as filters go, I mean, without having used it myself yet, it's, you know, the spiel that the manufacturer is obviously is trying to explain here is you know, obviously it gets a thumbs up. Now on the side there, you've got a little latch, a little lap if you like, if you can pick that up, and it'd probably be good to sort of you know, sort of cut that out and put it in a doll's house. So inside there we've got a few bits and pieces. Okay, some other gumph about it. Oh, you get a Grayl sticker. With social media and everything else now, this obviously telling you that, you know, tell us on, you know, all the social media what you think of our bottle, tag us and all the rest of it. Any questions or concerns. Okay, and then finally we've got this large pull-out section here, which obviously will then give you all the information on care and use, cleaning it and so on and so forth, how it works, and any other sort of relative information that goes with the filter. All right, so there it is. So that's kind of the first look, my first impressions without actually purifying any water through it. It's actually, you know, it seems an okay bottle, a nice sort of setup. As I say, a couple of friends that have already got one are using them, and they seem to think that they're a good bottle. It hasn't poisoned them yet, so we'll see how it goes. As I say, I've seen Dave Canterbury using one, and a couple of his other instructors, and they all seem to promote it quite well, and we'll see how it is. Okay, so I'm not getting paid by Grayl or anything like that. They haven't given me this bottle. I've paid for it myself. It was about 80 quid, you know, 79 quid thereabouts. And, you know, there it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's a water filter at the end of the day. You can pay a lot of money for water filters, or you can obviously buy ones that are quite cheap. I like to use other systems as well, where I use a Milbank bag and such like, and then boiling water. But we'll see how this Grayl water filter does, how it fares up. All right, so that's the Grayl Geopress Purifier. All right, so thanks for watching, folks. I'll put as much information as I can in the link below if anyone wants to think about parting with their money and buying one. Quite handy, I suppose, if you're going away on long trips into the mountains or into the jungle and such like, and water is of a limited amount of sources where you're able to collect it. So being able to have something like this to leave it empty, and then obviously just to fill it up out of a lake or whatever, and then to be able to drink it on the go, will obviously save, you know, it might even save some of the other water that you've already got tucked away inside your rucksack or your carrying system. Okay, so there it is, folks. All right, so thanks for watching. Comments and all that sort of stuff, deeply appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit that bell, so obviously you'll be the first to hear when my new videos come out, and appreciate all your feedback. All right, so take care, folks. All the best. Descattys signing out, and I'll see you on the flip side.